Here are a few level up tips which I would say 95% of players in Madden 24 have yet to complete. Now, Civ family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day, and without further ado, let's get into it. Now, really quickly, the first person to comment the word Swift down below in the comment section is getting 200,000 coins for free. I kind of want to do giveaways like this all week long, so if you guys want more of them, leave a like down below. All right, now without further ado, let's get started. I'm kind of just going to be firing off a bunch of different tips throughout this video, which hopefully you follow, and if you follow all these, I'd say that puts you in the top % of grinders in this game. Because to be honest with you, I believe the highest level you can be right now in Madden 24 is level 29 or level 30. So if you're up there, you're in the top % of players. For me personally, I'm level 26, about to be level 27 today. So although I'm not like the highest level in this game, I would say I'm probably in the top 5%, and these tips can get you there as well. All right, tip number one, we're going to go on over to our season field pass in this game, and we're going to go on over to our weekly milestones. There's a couple tips I want to give you for a couple of these missions. Tip number one, let's talk about the week 2 milestones right here. Some of them are simple. Getting 100 tackles, I wouldn't worry about. Making 20 PATs, I wouldn't worry about. Achieving 30 first downs in head-to-head or solo battles, you'll complete those naturally. But the only one that does require a touch of grinding is this one right here, winning 20 games with 2 blitz players in your lineup. Now, unfortunately, this mission does require a touch of work, a little bit of work right here. To do this mission, all you're gonna have to do is filter it down by the program blitz in the auction block, and you gotta buy 1 player. You don't need to buy 2. You just need to buy 1 player. What I did is I bought this Tuli Tupuoli for about 68,000 coins. All I would look to do on this filter is try and find one of these cards at under 70k. If you find one at under 70k, buy it, insert them in your lineup, and you can sell them off in literally 2 minutes after you finish the mission. And the reason why I say you only need 1 of these players is because you're gonna get another one for free. I've got a Jordan Howden 84 overall player. You have that card as well in your binder. So put the Jordan Howden player in your lineup, put the other 88 overall player in your lineup that you bought. It can be any card, and then we're going to go to our solos, and I'm going to quickly show you the solo you want to play. Now, the challenge you want to do is super simple. Go to the legend section right here, go on over to week number 1 and filter it down to Dane Dierdorf right here and play his first solo challenge. It requires you to rush for 50 plus yards in 5 plays. It's super simple. Literally call any run in this game. You're going up against like a bunch of Madden YouTubers. You're going up against like 60 overall players with 0 athleticism. That's basically the entire Madden YouTube community, to be honest with you guys. All you're going to do is run for this first down, and we're going to replay the solo challenge. I know you guys who are my viewers are definitely more athletic than myself. I'm talking about the YouTube community. We ain't very athletic. If you guys saw the video on Xerxes' channel, I'll be honest, I can dunk a basketball, which is kind of crazy, but that's about all I can do when it comes to athleticism. We beat this solo 2 times already in literally a couple of seconds. I'm gonna pack out, and we're gonna get 12k XP for that weekly mission. All right, mission number 1 completed. We're up to level number 27. The other couple of missions I want to talk about, I have mentioned before, but there are some different strategies I want to showcase. So in week 1 right here, the 2 missions that you're gonna want to grind for are kicking 20 field goals and returning punts and kickoffs with 3 AKA players in your lineup. Now, for the kicking 20 field goals, a subscriber actually helped me with this. All you're gonna do is go to the legend tab, go to legend week number 1, and play the first Fred Taylor solo challenge. All you got to do is actually kick a field goal on the first play of the drive and then replay the solo challenge. Although it's going to say you lost the solo, it actually still does give you credit with the made field goal. Shout out to a subscriber who actually commented that on my video. So all you're going to do is go to formation, kick your field goal, and replay the solo. You'll have to do this 20 times over, but it's going to be quick. It's realistically taking you about 10 to 20 seconds to kick this, replay it, do it 20 times. There's another level. And then the other thing which you guys are going to want to do is getting those kick return and punt return yards with AKA cards in your lineup. Now, to do this, again, we do need to buy a couple AKA players, although I will say the AKA cards are very cheap. So go to the auction block, get 3 AKA players, put them in your lineup, and then go on over to the legend solos again. There's a lot we can do with these legend solo challenges. Scroll on down until you get to week number 13, and you're going to play this first Mark Clayton solo. This first Mark Clayton solo is actually going to punch you the ball on the first play. So all you got to do is get these punt return yards. You can either score a punt return touchdown. If you don't get in the end zone, you can go through and just score a passing touchdown and replay this over and over. And you're basically gonna have to do this solo 4 to 7 times. Once you do it that amount of times, you'll probably have the yards. As you can see, we're cutting this to the outside, and we don't look very good. We only pick up like 20 yards on that play. But the good thing is you start with a punt return, so this is the best solo to get those yards. To buy Madden 24 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use promo code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. All right, so just like that, we're putting ourselves in a very good situation. I would say every weekly mission in this game has probably been completed at this point, other than a couple straggler ones. So yeah, for me, I got a couple other ones like scoring 2 or more touchdowns in head-to-head games. That'll get completed naturally, and then the PATs, that'll be completed while I'm just playing head-to-head. Those will get done quick. Now, otherwise, another tip I want to talk about is in the competitive field pass, because the competitive field pass, it changed a lot, and I haven't really talked about it on the channel quite yet, but boys, the best way to low-key get comp pass XP right now is daily missions. They jack these up big time. As you can see, you can actually get a total of 36 competitive points by simply playing through your daily missions every single day. That's really, really solid. So really all I'm doing is every single day, I'll win a MUT Champions game or play 1 to 2 MUT Champions games, and then that's really it. I'm only playing 1 to 2 games per day. That's going to allow me to complete my dailies and complete most of my MUT Champions objectives, as well as get progress on a lot of these milestones right here. Obviously for me, I'm not at a crazy level in the competitive field pass. You can be higher than this, but I think I'm at a decent spot, and for the amount of work I've put in, which is fairly minimal, really just being consistent, I feel like the progress has come really easily. And again, with this competitive field pass, it's not like the past field pass where you can just go through and grind everything on one day. They kind of changed it so you should be playing every single day, because the daily competitive points you get, like I said, are really, really overpowered. You're gonna get quite a bit. I just gotta play 1 more MUT Champion game, get 3+ touchdowns in it, and I'm set. Obviously, if you want to, you can also do this in solo battles. It's probably even easier to get this done in solo battles, but I just prefer playing online. Obviously, that's up to you, but I do just want to let you guys know that the top percentage of grinders when it comes to the competitive field pass are getting the daily XP every single day. The daily XP is really what puts you in a good situation. I've already gotten, I think, like 4 XP tokens so far. Yeah, level 4, level 8, level 12, level 15. We've already gotten all those, and that's really just by doing these daily objectives every day. Now, otherwise, in terms of other straggler tips, there's not really a ton of other things you need to be doing in this game. I would make sure you have won at least 1 game in the turkey turducken. You don't need to win more than that. You don't need to grind all 45 if you don't want to. For me personally, though, I just got the 1 win because you get 1000 XP for that, and those are most of like my little obscure tips I would give you in this game. And I think as long as you've been grinding the game and like playing solo challenges and doing the big stuff, doing the basic stuff like playing through the harvest solos, trying to get this harvest field pass done, as long as you've done the basics and you combine that with these little niche tips to get that weekly XP, or to get a little progress in the competitive pass, or maybe get this like 1 little XP token in the house rules event, I feel like those are kind of the niche things you need to know when it comes to leveling up in this game. The weekly stuff is honestly a little bit more important than I thought it would be. I feel like in the last field pass, I didn't find myself grinding this all that much, but I'm definitely grinding it more than I would have suspected in this pass. So yeah, hopefully this video helped you out a little bit when it comes to leveling up in Madden 24. If you enjoyed it, be sure to scroll down and drop a like. That is the best way to support me as a creator. And if you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I think we're gonna hit 195k today or tomorrow. So if you want to join the family, over half the people watching this video are not subscribed. Obviously, if you don't want to subscribe, that's totally optional, but if you want to support me, it's a free way of doing so, and it's not really going to affect you or really change all that much for you. It's just a way of supporting me as a creator as we pull an 85 overall to end it off. We love to see that right there, boys. We love to see that. That's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and until next time, I'll see you guys for my content tomorrow. Love y'all, boys. Honestly, I appreciate you guys a ton. You guys are some absolute legends, and I can't thank you enough for showing love on the videos. Have a wonderful day, my boy. I love you, and I'm out. Peace.